Listen, your welding coach, Joe Brown, aka Black Phoenix, checking in, and I wanted to talk to you this Rising Briefly family about leaving your hometown to weld. Once you hit that road, fam, get your backpack, you got all your gear, you're ready to go. You got your certs in your pocket, and you're ready to do something phenomenon with your life, but you have to leave where you're from, fam. We have to leave our hometowns, especially when your hometown isn't a place where you can literally change, evolve, and grow. There are many places in the world, fam, I have noticed traveling, that each state is its own individual country. Let me say that. We are living in the United States of America, but each state in America is its own individual country. So find a country, a state in America that works for you, fam. And there's so many out here, fam, so many. I have traveled as far as south as southeast as South Carolina, far as west as Washington State, and going coast to coast like that, welding and meeting people and seeing different areas. Fam, that's a whole lot of land out here. They try to tell people, ain't no land, we got a shortage. Ain't no shortage of no land. It's a shortage, like, and everybody trying to be in this one little spot. Yeah, it probably is gonna be a shortage. They trying to stack everybody right here. When you look around, it's number land, it's all number, you can find your place. And that's one thing that made me love and appreciate the RV life. The fact that I could have a home that I can move with me, I could take with me. You know, my cost of living is simple. And people say, well, it ain't stable. Fam, a storm can blow a regular house down. Have y'all just seen it? We just had some storms. They've been blowing the brick houses down. So if you had a trailer, a brick house, it don't matter what you had. You had to get another one after the storm. So sometimes I think we overthink things, fam. And especially when we're thinking about leaving our hometown, fam, it's hard. We grew up there, we know people there, we have friends, associates, family members, you know, certain things that is so hard to let go, fam. So hard to let go. But you realize if you don't never leave where you're from, you're never going to reach that level that you need to be on. You're never going to reach your full potential. Now, if you're just trying to be okay, certain staying in your hometowns, you can do that. Like I say, in different places, it's different strokes for different folks. My hometown right now, the population has dropped, and I think it's around 3,600 probably. Now, I'm just throw a number out there. But there's not a lot of work, not a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? There's some homes there, you know, housing there in ways. Some stuff has been not taken care of, you know, but the money is traveling from there. Everyone, like, all the money, you got to go 30, 45 minutes this way, 30, 45 minutes that way, or an hour that way, hour that way. So sometimes being in your hometown can cripple you. And one thing I just want to say for the record now, I'm in Arkansas, and my hometown is McGee, Arkansas. I was born in Little Rock, but I claim McGee, Arkansas City, Reed, all three of them, because I pretty much stayed in all three of them. So in those rural areas, family, everything is higher down there. You would think that in the country, it was cheaper. They cost more for gas down there. They cost more for food, and the food ain't that good, ain't that great. So you get the leftover. If you ain't growing your own and having your own, like being in a rural area where you got to go to get it, isn't the smart thing to be now and what the economy got going on. Now, if you got it together, you can go to that small area and you can be good. You see what I'm saying? But if you're trying to get it together, you might have to leave that small area behind, you know what I mean? And some places, like I used to wonder when I was young, I have heard people say, man, I'm leaving my hometown and I'm never returning. I was like, man, how can you not, you know? And I get it, fam. I'm 44 years old. And my hometown personally has broke my heart, like with family, with politics, with just how it's set up. And a lot of times, fam, I'm gonna be honest with you, growing up, we are naive at certain things that's happening. We are naive dealing with family in certain situations. What's going on in the community, we ain't really thinking everything fully out. So I can say this rising fam, that leaving where you from can be one of the best things you can ever do. You know, I got some things that I'm putting together right now. You know, I'm in Arkansas right now, but I'm working on some things to leave again. So y'all know I'm about to transition into the Georgia area. I own a home here. I restored my mom's home here, and I literally, fam, I have been torn between on what I need to do. And this rising fam, earlier before I started going live, I went and gone and made my decision to get rid of the house. So I'm going to sell the house that I have in Arkansas. So that way I have no need to return. I got my grandbabies here, you know, some family, but everybody that I love, who I can actually see or control the situation, all of them is more than willing to come wherever I go to make it happen. It's just here is not a good place for me anymore. You know, you outgrow certain areas, and the more you become conscious, fam, the more you see what's going on with life, you just realize you have to leave where you're from, fam. You know, you can take those memories, those ones that was good with you, fam. That's one thing I love about a memory, fam. Can't nobody take that from you. Can't nobody take knowledge from you, and can't nobody take your experiences from you. And I got some good experience from my hometown, fam. Some good experience, some good laughs. I had some good days, fam. Chilling with the homies, like some good times. And now it's not that, you know. And I know it's time for me to move on and transition into a new area. And I just want to say to anybody that's struggling with leaving their hometown to Weld, to change their life, to start their business, new careers, whatever you're trying to do, it's going to be a little emotional. It's going to be a hard for you at first. And I'm only telling you this because I'm experiencing it now. I'm going through it literally, like the emotions, the tear jerkers, the how you feel and what you invested, the time, the ties, the sentimental values of things, you know. And there's so many things, fam, that'll keep us trapped in our hometown, fam, and we can't grow where we need to go. Some places, fam, I just learned, like, they are not set up for us to win. Some environments are set up to stress you out. And you know, I was talking to a gentleman the other day, and I was talking to him about the Hulk. Everybody familiar with the Hulk, you know, with the Marvel comic movies. And they had on that last one, when they had him doing the Avenger thing, they had him on a planet in an area where it was meant to keep him stressed out. So he stayed green all the time. And he got to the point where he was thinking that's how he's supposed to be. He even said it. I've been like this. Hawk been green. Hawk been. He said, "Nah, you ain't always been like this." Guy said, "Man, you used to be better too. You switch. What's going on?" And I think that the reality of that is, even though that's a movie, family, is realistic with life. We can be put in certain situations that literally will cause us to be someone else, all because we got to survive in that area, and it caused stress. It caused depression. It caused frustration. Just all type of things that you can go through. But if you can just relocate yourself to an hour, 5 hours from where you're from, man, you'll be surprised on the peace, the happiness, the doors that open, the opportunities, the people you meet. Everybody isn't the same in that little square area that we are from. And we tend to judge all the people in the world off of the 20 people we know. Fam, is more than, it's some good people out there. There's some real good people out there. There's some bad people, and there's some good people, fam. You know, it's good jobs, it's bad jobs, fam. But to me, an opportunity can be like a basketball, fam. You can bounce one, you can pick it up and keep bouncing. But we have to hold on to our spirituality and those things that are really important, our families, our values, because those are glass balls, fam. We don't want to drop no glass ball, because that glass ball is going to remind us that we dropped it. It's going to have a blemish, a scar, a crack, or something to remind us. And so I just realized that making that decision to leave your hometown, family, to Weld, to start your thing, to travel and get out there, it can be scary, fam. It can be. But I'm gonna let you know, as an individual, like I say, I did 10 years in prison, in Arkansas prison. As soon as I got out, fam, I realized I had to hit the road, fam. I stayed to get me some experience first, because I had no experience. I stayed on the job. Soon as I got me some experience, fam, I got on down, because I knew that it didn't matter how much experience I had in certain areas, I was still gonna get that same pay. As soon as I moved from one area to the next area, family, in Arkansas, I went from 14 to 20. I moved from one area to another area in Arkansas and went from 14 to 20. I thought I wasn't gonna never get to $20 an hour. So it's all about where we go, fam. Relocating ourselves to better opportunities, and there's so many great opportunities out here right now when it comes to welding. Like, welding is in every state. It's in some cities that's very stable. You can really get yourself together. Like, there's so many benefits in welding right now that it is unreal. But family, you got to make that decision, fam. You got to say, you know what? I'm not afraid. I'm gonna jump off the porch. I'm gonna get my backpack. I'm gonna put some gas in the truck, and I'm finna go, fam. You know what I mean? So we got to do what we got to do, fam. But real talk, fam, we can't be afraid, and we got to make these decisions that we need to be made to get up out of here. Thanks for checking in, fam. Let me lock these messages in, see what everybody say. I'm good, fam. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate the support. Thanks for checking in. Alaska in the house. What's going on? Hey, man, that's on my bucket list, man. I actually got a homie that went up there for a while and did some work. Shout out that to him. Woo! Fam, I feel you on that one, boy. Woo! My guy said, boy, you got nothing to return to, don't you? Man, fam. That's how I feel right now, fam. That's how I feel, literally feel, fam, that I have done my all in this spot. And all it's doing is keeping me here. So today I decided to put my house up for sale, my mom's house that I inherited, that I put all that work into. I decided to let it go, fam, because being in this area literally reminds me of prison, fam. It's prison here. They want to lock you up. They don't believe in second chances. They say a whole lot, but the truth is they're about locking you up here and throwing away the key, fam. And who in their right mind after serving 10 years in a cell and want to go back and visit it to make sure that the bed is still in there? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm starting to feel about this state, fam. It's a prison to me. And no one want to return to prison once they get out. And that's why a lot of people, after doing time in Arkansas for so long, they leave, fam, because you can't get where you want to be. And everybody got a spot like that. But I'm in Arkansas right now. I'm in Little Rock. And just people like me that think like me, like, once you do so much time and you're trying to do something great, fam, you got to leave, fam. You got to get out of here. And it's okay, fam. You know, a door is going to open for you because you got good work ethics. Majority of people I met from rural areas, especially from Arkansas, fam, we got work ethics because we believe in working. It's almost like that movie Django. And it's so funny because in that movie, that guy said, y'all don't walk around here, y'all run. It's like everywhere you go, you trying to get there, fam. You trying to please somebody, say you're a good worker. We always trying to prove our work ethics, fam. So it's just hilarious, fam, when I think about it now. Hey, salute. We are brothers, fam, from another mother. I appreciate everybody checking in, fam, showing love. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate what's going on, South Florida. Hey, fam. Haven't been there yet, too. That's on my bucket list, too, fam. I'm migrating into the Georgia area. So hopefully I'm going to be able to hit a lot of little areas, fam. So for those who want to know more about the welding program we are planning to open in Georgia, please email me at yourweldingcoach. We'll have a number for the Georgia area soon. We're going to be doing great things, fam. We're going to have a 4, a 8, and a 16-week welding opportunity program there, and it's all private, 4 days a week, 4 hours a day. Our goal is to really affect the area, fam. Fast track. So that's my goal. I'm leaving my hometown to start a school, fam. And I'm not going to lie to you. With doing anything, fam, you reach your fear, you reach your doubt in your mind, like, man, I hope this grows. But it's gonna go, fam. As long as you believe in it, as long as you put the work in, as long as you are willing to do what it takes, it's going to work out. Just want to say that, fam. And wherever you choose to go, think of it like a ball in a square. Can you just slide that ball in? Or do you got to force it? If you got to force it, it's not where you need to go. I just want to say that I don't know who need to hear this. Stop forcing things. Stop trying to put a circle through a square. If it don't slide in its proper hole, then that's not where you need to go, fam. I just want to say that for the record. Don't waste time with your life, fam. We don't know how long we got. And a lot of times we'll put off time to do certain great things in our life, fam, when we don't know how much time we got. So if you planning to hit the road and you're planning to leave your hometown and you're trying to do something great, family, you can do it, fam. You just got to make up your mind now and do it. This Rising, fam, I just wanted to talk to you live about leaving your hometown as a welder because it's hard. It's hard. You know, a lot of times we have so many things attached to it that we can't wait to go back. I done been on the road, fam, and traveled and couldn't wait to come back to Arkansas. Couldn't wait to come back home. It's like, yeah, man, couldn't wait to come back. And now I don't have those same feelings no more. You know, I love seeing certain people, fam. Certain people I love seeing. I'm not going to lie. But I have got to this point in my life, fam, where I realized when I was incarcerated, regardless of how much I wanted to do certain things, I couldn't do. And in life, fam, it's like that too. You never want to put yourself in a bind. Don't put yourself in no bind, fam. Do whatever you have to do to make sure you're good. I just wanted to say that for the record. It's real out here, fam. It's real. And a lot of times, fam, we tend to do a lot of things to jeopardize our freedom, our peace of mind, because we're trying to stay in the area longer than we need to. Sometimes, you know, your welcome can be up. Just because you're from there, family, don't mean you can't go nowhere else and be from there too. Well, that's where your kids gonna be from. You know, it's so ironic. I got an aunt that moved to Conway, and a lot of her kids claim Conway. Well, especially the younger ones, because they've been up there. The older like, oh man, I'm from McGee, but the rest of them claim Conway. That's where they from now. They got a new area. And sometimes you just got to find your new area, fam. It might be in your state and it might not, you know. This Rising, fam, like I say, I was just a little burdened, I would say, because I had to make that decision to go on and leave, fam, to go on and put everything behind me, cross my T's, dot my I's, pay my respect, you know. I went by and visited my mom at the grave and just talked to her for a while. I'm actually gonna go by there one more time before I leave, and just to get my peace out. And I want to say this too, just for the record, just for someone that might be listening to this. We spend a lot of our time worried about what someone else think about us, fam. A lot of our decisions is based on what he think, her think, all this. It doesn't matter, fam. At the end of the day, self-preservation is key. What do you feel about it? What do you think about it? It's okay to want to please people, but at the end of the day, fam, I just left the graveyard. There's not a lot of people out there coming visiting people, fam. And it's only one body to a grave, unless they died together. Kids, you know, something like that. But it's one name on the tombstone, fam. So why are we worried about everybody else when there's only one name on the tombstone? And I guarantee you only a handful of people gonna come and visit you or check on you once you're dead, fam. Every time I go out there, fam, I only see a few. And honestly, when I go check on my mom and them, I don't see nobody. Every time. Nobody, fam. I never ran across no one checking someone else out grave. My right hand, nobody. I'm not just saying it ain't. I miss them, but I never witnessed it. So I'm just saying, we worry about everybody else, fam. And at the end of the day, we're gonna lay in that ground too. Our name gonna be on that tombstone. So what are you doing for you? Is it time for you to pack up and leave? Pack up and leave and start your life over. Do what you got to do, fam. Don't let nothing hold you down. If it's time for you to move on, fam, don't feel sorry. Don't be burdened that you got to move around. It's you, fam. You got to do what's best for you, regardless if it hurts or not, fam. So I wanted to encourage someone to just know that do what's best for you. It's 2024, fam. Juneteenth is right around the corner, and it seems that we are still living in the 1800s when it comes to certain things, and it's just a reality. You know, I was telling a friend of mine the other day, I'm going to call a smile, and a black eye, a black eye. I'm not going to act like it's something when it's not. You know what I mean? So just be conscious of what's going on. Don't be naive. Find your peace, find your courage inside of you so you can make that decision to leave your hometown to Weld, to change your life, fam. So much out here. So much out here, fam. So many opportunities. We just got to be willing to pack our bags and go, fam. Pack your bags and go. You know, no matter what the situation is, if you got to stay in rooms, you got to sleep in your vehicle, whatever you got to do sometimes, fam, you got to do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, you're going to be so happy, fam. Y'all be blessed and continues to prosper, fam. I appreciate everybody for checking in and staying in with me. Hey, man, appreciate that, fam. Hey, what you said? Okay, what you said, fam. It's so many opportunities down here. So many opportunities. I appreciate everybody for checking in and showing love, fam. I got to get ready to get up out of here. Y'all be blessed, continues to prosper. Like I say, fam, if it's on your mind to do something, to be great, no matter where you at in the United States of America, just remember this. Every state is its own individual country. So if it's not working for you in your home state, I guarantee you can find a state where the laws, the guidelines, and the people will be for you. Y'all be blessed, continues to prosper. I'm out. Hold on.